evaluate this triple integral and looking at this function x square ln y g, the g portion is the easiest one. Ln y, that will be the most difficult. So let's do the integral with respect to g first. So we need to rearrange this. G is at the last, so I want to do first with respect to g, then with respect to x, then ln y with respect to y. So g was outside here, that was outside means 0 to 1, now that's inside 0 to 1. Y was in the middle 1 to 2, now y is on the last outer, so 1 to 2, or we can write y equals, this is g equals, and the x was inner 2 to 3, so 2 to 3. Okay, here is 2 to 3, and still same function x squared plus ln y plus g. Now we want to integrate this with respect to g first. So here y 1 through 2, then x 2 to 3. Now integration of x squared behaves like constant with respect to g. So antiderivative of x squared with respect to g is x squared g. Similarly, ln y times g plus with g with respect to g, that's g squared over 2. And we want to evaluate this for g equals 0 through 1 dx dy. Okay, y from 1 through 2, x from 2 to 3. Let's plug in upper limit g equals 1 and lower limit 0. So 1, so x squared times 1, just x squared plus ln y times 1, g equals 1, just ln y plus 1 square 1 over 2, 1/2, minus lower limit g equals 0, makes this 0, 0 times ln y 0, 0 square over 2, 0, so bottom has, the lower limit has no contribution, so just 1/2 this function. Now dx dy. Next we want to integrate this with respect to x. Okay, we can group in this way. So this is y equals 1 through 2. Antiderivative of x squared with respect to x is x3 over 3 plus ln y behaves like constant, so antiderivative of this with respect to x is just ln y times x, ln y constant x, constant with respect to x, constant x, and we need to evaluate from 2 to 3, x equals 2 to 3, and we have dy. So this is y equals 1 through 2. Let's plug in upper limit for x, then subtract lower limit. 3 cubed 27 over 3, 9, plus 3 ln y, let me write number, 3 ln y plus 1/2 times 3, 3/2, that's the upper limit, minus lower limit 2 cube 8/3. So we have several terms, so I have to put parentheses around, plus 2 ln y plus 1/2 times 2, just 1 dy. Let's simplify this. Y from 1 through 2, 9 minus 8/3, so 9 is 27/3 minus 8/3. Oh, 3/2 and 1, so we can 9 plus 3/2 minus 8/3 minus 1. So let's compute that. So combine 9 plus 3/2 minus 8/3 minus 1, we get 41 over 6. 3 ln y minus 2 ln y, just 1 ln y dy. Now here's the problem. Antiderivative of ln y is not that easy, so let me do on side here. I mean, we can write this as for this constant, antiderivative of this constant is this constant y, but for ln y, let me do on side taking different function. So here antiderivative of this constant is that constant y, plus antiderivative of ln y is here, because look, antiderivative of ln x, with integration by parts we get x ln x minus x. Our variable is y here, so this is y ln y minus y, and we need to evaluate from 1 to 2. Okay, let's plug in 2. So here is 2 goes 6 3 times, so 41/3 plus 2 ln 2 minus 2, that's upper limit, minus lower limit 1, this is 41/6, plus y is 1 times ln 1. ln 1 is 0, so this part is 0, minus 1. Now the final answer is, so we need to combine 41/3 minus 2 minus 41/6 minus 1, because those are like terms, and plus 2 ln 2. So whatever the number, that will be the answer. So 35/6 plus 2 ln 2 final.